What's up, bitches?
Sup, motherfuckers?
Oh shit! I got so many cords everywhere. Jesus Christ!
My name is Hans, and his name is Franz, and we are here to pump you up.
All right, you hear me? Okay?
No one got that. No one got that joke. Okay.
No. I know the pump me up thing. I know. Yes, press the like button, people. We're just waiting sour chicken asses. Yeah. So, I started playing Resident Evil 3 demo yesterday. I'm getting a little better at it. Man. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, not everybody could be as great as, you like the fucking Rayman of fucking Resident Evil. You're like, yep, definitely, yep.
Oh shit!
Definitely.
I'll beat that shit on my PS4 in 15 minutes. I don't know.
What's up, Bennett? What's up, guys? So yeah, okay. So the main topic is Wonder Woman being delayed. We're gonna talk about it, but basically, this is just us shooting this shit. Pretty much is what we do. Believe it or not, even though we live together, we really don't see each other a hell of a lot. I see him like maybe like 15 minutes during the day and maybe 15 minutes at night. We see each other a little bit more on the weekends, because you work a lot, I work a lot. So I actually went up 30 subscribers today. I was actually surprised. I'm like, what the fuck?
Awesome.
Yeah. I was like, man, I was stuck in limbo ever since Parasite. # fuck Parasite. Hey man, I still stand by that. That movie should
now those 30 subscribers are gone.
Yeah. Speaking of Parasite, 1917 came out on Blu-ray today.
I know, I rented it.
Did you? Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fucking you rented it like at a Redbox or you rented it digitally? Oh fuck, dude, we gotta watch it. When you gotta bring it back?
It's a day rental, so tomorrow. But I got Ready or Not.
I want to see that too.
Yeah,
that's the chick from The Babysitter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, I love her so much. I want her to play a live action zombie tramp. Because she looks like Janie Bell like perfectly. And we still gotta watch The Hunt, man. We gotta rent The Hunt.
Yeah, we really do. That I want to see that above all else.
Well, there's not there's nothing else for us to do. Well, I knew you had to work for the next couple of days, but like I'm off for the next 2 days. There's nothing to do. Like everything's closed. So I figured once I get done with this, I'm gonna go watch the Chris Benoit documentary or the second part, the final part of it.
Okay.
Which they're premiering on YouTube, but yeah, I want to watch 1917 again. I've been wanting to watch Ready or Not. And The Hunt, that's like you, that's like on the top of my priority list for films. But what are you guys watching? Everybody in the stream, what are you guys watching? Obviously, we're all in the same boat where we can't do a hell of a fucking lot. GameStop is closed. I called GameStop, they're closed because of all the backlash they got.
The outdoor pickup only. Like you basically have to order online and like they'll hand it to you at the door or some shit.
But that's the problem though, right? Because like I'm really picky with my game cases. Like the cover has to be perfect. The case, I wanted to pick up some Resident Evil games because I got my YouTube check in, right? So all my bills are paid. So I want to pick up like all the Resident Evil games on Xbox because I want to have the whole collection like you have on PS4, and but I want my cases perfect, right? I don't want to get online and then go to the store and they hand me some like copy that has like fucking photo papered on it. We ain't watched Picard yet. Eventually we will. We're gonna wait and binge it. I actually signed up for Amazon Prime today. I haven't had Amazon Prime since Autumn moved out because she had it. She took it, changed the password. So I was like, man, let me get fucking Amazon Prime. But I signed on. I was like, how much is it? It's like $12 a month, but I get a 30-day free trial. And we got our first super chat coming in. We'll get to that right now. It's perfect because I actually want to talk to him about this. Believe it or not, we haven't really talked about it. Just watch Invisible Man. It's really, really good. Okay, so if you guys haven't seen Invisible Man yet, we're going to be talking about Invisible Man. Because me and Adam, again, even though we live together, we haven't really went into too much detail about our thoughts on it. So yeah, I mean, I kind of did like a little mini review the other night. No one really heard your thoughts other than what you wrote in the comments, so I'll let the floor be yours.
Okay. Honestly, I thought the movie was very good. I think it's very well directed, well handled. There are moments of tension in the movie that are very well done. There are moments of pristine silence that are a little terrifying at times. Because they make you so uncomfortable, but in an appropriate way. That being said, there are a lot of dumb character moves in this movie. I think Rob will agree with me there. All right, like you have this girl who accused the main character of hitting her. Like literally, the main character was like 5-10 feet away.
Yeah,
and she thinks that she hit her. It's like, really? There is one scene in a restaurant that was actually really cool. Like me and him our jaws dropped. We just went, what the fuck just happened? All right, but when you actually take the time to think about it, had there been one video camera in that entire restaurant, the movie would be over.
Well, here's the thing. That's why I don't buy that scene. I like that scene as a what the fuck type scene. But when you actually sit and think about it, there's cameras everywhere. And in the case of a murder, that's the first thing they're looking for is the cameras. And I'm sorry. Nothing gets. I know this guy is like a genius when it comes to optic visions and shit and whatever. Yeah. But I don't think like nothing in this movie made me think he was smart enough to go fix the cameras before this happened. You know, and it's so stupid because toward the end of this movie, I mean, he literally blows his own cover 1,000,000 times. Like he goes in the beginning, he's so quiet, you know, not letting everybody know, like he's like doing such a good job making people think that she's crazy. Yeah. And then out of nowhere, he's like, fuck it. Just starts beating up all these security guards, right? Yeah. Leaving them all alive.
Not all of them, but some of them. He left people alive.
He killed like 2 or 3 of them. But I did like that scene because if you go back and watch it, it's all done in one take, sort of like Daredevil. Yeah. When the Daredevil Hall scene, which I think that was awesome, but it didn't make sense logically. It's like
there are so many, and that's the thing. Like you really got to suspend your disbelief for certain scenes to truly get the most out of the movie. That's really its biggest flaw.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing was, the movie was doing such a good job up until midway because there was times where it was really tension. You know, I was sitting there going, "Oh, dude." I see his breath, like, oh my God, like, because there was a point I'm like, Adam, what do you think the twist is? Like, do you think she's like fucking nuts, or do you like? We were talking about
what did I literally say to you?
Yeah, about the suit?
Yeah, I was like, and it's a suit because the reason I called that was because in the trailer she throws paint on him and like his head looks like a golf ball. I'm like, okay, it's gonna be a suit. It's gotta be.
Yeah. And I like the suit, the take on the suit, but 1, it was revealed too early in the movie, and 2, they spoiled it in the trailer.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But OG Millie Mill said the restaurant scene was good as hell. Yeah, it was good, but the problem is when you sit and you think about it,
it's like that didn't make any sense, did it?
No, just like the little girl. Like I can understand the dad going in like, you touched my daughter because he wasn't in the room. But that girl, like if she's smart enough to go to college, she's got to be smart enough to like, no way that bitch slapped me from 10 feet away unless she's Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, man. Come on. Oh, we got Danny joining the chat. I'm gonna let Danny jump in here.
And
what's up, Danny?
Hey, what's up? How y'all doing?
Not bad. Right. You go ahead, Adam.
No. One other thing. Crap, I can't even remember what the hell I was gonna say. It just literally went right out of my mind.
Oh,
all right, but there was no. It's okay. It's all right. What's up, Danny?
How you doing, Adam?
Doing all right. Oh no. Here it is. Okay. Well, I've heard of dumb decisions made by characters. The sister gets the email. Okay, you'd think she'd be like, did you really send it? Like, you'd think she'd give her own sister the benefit of the doubt. It's her sister. You know, You really think she thinks this way about you? She's like crying and sobbing in front of your door, saying
You're
she
talking
didn't
about
do it.
The Invisible Man?
Yeah.
It wasn't very good.
Oh, hold on. Let me address the super chat and I'll get back to that. Colin Otis sent in a big $5 super chat super sticker. Thank you so much for that, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, Danny, I enjoyed it. I watched it twice. Adam caught the second half when me and Nikki were watching it. I really enjoyed the movie. I liked the movie a lot. It's much better than The Mummy. But they start. Yeah,
was it better than the last version? I think Kevin Bacon played the last one.
I liked Holloman better.
Holloman was awesome.
Yeah, I liked Holloman better because
I was gonna say that too, honestly.
Yeah,
I liked it better.
it might be nostalgia playing on my mind. I know it's been about a good 10 years since I've seen Hollow Man, but I don't know. There's just something about Hollow Man I like because let's be honest, right? Like, because I like the idea of them keep trying to bring him back, and that was sort of what kind of drove him nuts.
That's
with him being, isolated.
Not even being isolated, but like they really show in the beginning that he's really not a bad person. His biggest flaw is his own ego.
Yeah.
Okay, and as the movie progresses and he's invisible, he can't close his eyes because his eyes are transparent. He literally can't sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. Like he's literally got sleep withdrawal. He's slowly going crazy from the isolation. Like he's becoming increasingly paranoid about his friends, especially when he finds out that his best friend is sleeping with his ex.
Yeah.
All right. And that both of them are trying to bring him back. And so he's growing increasingly paranoid nuts, and you clearly see that throughout the film. And to me, seeing a good man become so psychologically damaged that he becomes a killer. Okay, that is so much more interesting than a guy in a suit.
Kind of sounds like Joker. But not only that, but the problem is with this new movie is they don't explain why this guy's a bad guy, other than she's trying to get away from him. She's like, oh, he did stuff to me. What did he do to you? Oh, he's just
controlling. He's controlling.
Yeah. It made it sound like he was like an abusive.
But they never go into detail with any of that.
They just kind of allude to it.
Yeah, she just said he's a narcissist, but they don't go. And for some reason, she doesn't want to have a baby, and like they never explain anything. Like, why was this dude such a bad guy? Like, what did he do? Did he hit you? Like, they kind of allude that he hit her, but they never go into massive detail of what this guy did to her. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I mean, I enjoy the movie, but the more you break down some of the stuff, it sort of got sloppy toward the end.
It's like any kind of movie like that. It's gonna have its logic issues, and you're gonna have to suspend your disbelief a bit. But overall, just the things that I was like, really, come on, they didn't really hinder my enjoyment of the film.
Yeah. So what's been going down with you, Danny, man? How you doing in this age of solitude, isolation from the outside world?
It is really a mess where I'm at. We're doing some stuff, putting stuff in place. I'm basically the only one that's going in and out of my house because of my job. But I just hope that we can get through it. All the indicators are telling us it's gonna be about another 2 months. So,
dude, I'm I work retail, and I'm gonna tell you, dude, it's a friend of mine, a fellow YouTuber by the name of Neil Game Sparks. I'm a friend of his on Facebook and whatnot. We talk sometimes, and he wrote, "This feels like the 5-year time jump of after Thanos snapped his fingers," and it does. Like if you go out to the real life world,
it's funny. Yeah,
it's what it is.
I
dude.
can see it, man. We on the interstate. There's not that many cars on there. You go to the store. There's like a few people in there, and
there's nothing on the shelves. The people that like you see people in full gas masks. Right, like I'm not talking about like face masks. I'm talking about fucking gas masks. Like these people are coming out with gas masks and gloves, and it feels like the days leading up to The Walking Dead. Like it's insane. Like on my days off, I stay home, so I really don't see anything. So I'm like, oh, it feels like it's getting better. And then I go back to work, and you just realize like, no, shit just went up like 5 notches on the bad scale. You know?
Yep.
It's insane.
That's the way it's looking, bro. I was watching a little bit of Drunk 3PO, and he was talking about how they were showing pictures of people on the beaches in Florida.
Yeah,
kind of like pissing people off, but it was spring break, and I guess people don't want to lose their money, but they got to realize you can't be together. That's what's going to make it even worse. So you got to separate. And
well,
I don't understand why they're not getting that.
The thing is, I see both sides of this argument. Because I understand like the flu is worse and whatnot, and the CDC was trying to control it so it doesn't get out of hand. I understand all that, but that doesn't mean you go fucking rock bottom a bitch for paper towels. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I agree. I don't know the correlation between the paper towel and this.
No, they had this. Just to clarify, we had this. So there's one story about this one bitch in somewhere in Florida. She went to a Dollar Tree and literally bought all the paper towels they had and all the toilet paper And she literally said on video, "We bought this so no one else can have it."
Yeah, because people are disgusting. People
are assholes.
Yeah.
I went to the store today, just this morning, and the lady bought 30 rolls of paper towel. I was like, there should be a limit to that. I mean,
there should. No, 30? There are some stores that have a cap.
Yeah,
I went to a Piggly Wiggly this morning. Piggly Wiggly, and she bought 30 rolls of some kind of paper towel. I was in line. I was like, there ain't no way she should be allowed to buy 30 rolls, but what my store?
My store has a cap. One paper towels, one toilet papers, one milk, one eggs. Now you get to choose which one you want. So if you want to get the 18 pack, because I have people do it all the time. Well, I'll buy 2 6-packs of eggs. No, it's one egg. One egg. You get to choose one egg. You either get the 18 pack, the 12 pack, or the 6-pack. You don't get 2 6-packs. You know, that's not how it goes, because we need to have enough for everybody. You know, so if you buy the 4 rolls of toilet paper, you don't get 2 to equal 16. Just buy the 16 pack. You know, dude, I've been cussed out so much this week. You know, it's insane. Like I had this one guy. He took 2 things of milk. I'm like, you're only allowed to have 1. He looked at me and went. I'm like, that's fine. You're gonna get confiscated as soon as you go up to the registers.
Yep. Oh well.
Because we have people guarding the registers and are confiscating anything that some people take double of. We got a super chat coming in. My grandmother's over 80 years old, and she has never seen anything like this in her life. It's crazy. Well, me and Adam kind of go through something similar every year with hurricane season. Yeah. But this is kind of like taking it up like a couple levels.
Yeah, here's the thing. Hurricane season, especially during this last one that we were supposed to get but didn't, it ended up shifting. Everything, like everyone was going nuts in the stores, but it's nothing like this.
Yeah.
Like I have never seen Walmarts look this empty.
Yeah, Sam's Club and Costco.
No,
I went there. Only
Target.
thing was left was like the expensive Fiji water. I'm not spending $20 a case for water. That ain't happening.
I was lucky. I went out with Nikki last Friday or Thursday. We went to Sam's Club, and I picked up a 40 case of water. And then when I went back to work, I seen they had 8 rolls of toilet paper, so I picked that up before I clocked in. But yeah. So I mean, the only thing we're stocking up on in this house is alcohol. We got enough alcohol to last us. Apocalypse. Like you name it, we got it. I mean, I got alcohol in this.
I got a trusty bottle of Jack inside.
It's probably has the prices going down any on that? I hadn't even checked to see.
On what?
On alcohol.
No.
No. The prices. I think
our gas is going up. Our gas is going down to $1.45.
Shit, I wish our gas would go down to $1.45.
It's at $1.91 now.
Yeah.
It's $1.45 at Circle K here, where I'm at.
Where are you at, Danny?
South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Denny's like pretty close. He needs to come down here and visit one day. I've been trying to get this motherfucker to come visit.
Yeah, I was there. I went on my cruise last week. Last year, and I thought I was going to be able to swing through, but it didn't pan out. But I definitely would like to hook up with y'all.
Yeah, I go on vacation in 2 weeks, and my MegaCon got canceled. So
of course it did.
That sucks.
Yeah, they moved it to June, and I don't know if my job is going to give me that time off. You know.
Are you still going to take time, or are you going to?
I'm going to put in. I'm going to. Well, I'm taking my vacation regardless, because I need a week's vacation regardless, especially after the shit I dealt with this week. But I'm going to put in for June, see if I get it. If not, I'm going to save some PPO and just take a few days off, personal time, and go. But yeah, we got another super chat coming in. Hold on a second. This comes from Red Dead COD Videos 82. Well, goddamn, son, that's a long ass fucking weird name. Tips on killing the time during this. Oh, that's a great idea. So I'll tell you what I've been doing, and then Adam can kind of tell you what he's been doing. Danny will tell you what he's been doing, and then we'll get to Mad Super Chat. So I've been playing a lot of video games lately. Me and Adam we spent the entire night 2 nights ago. He went through Resident Evil 2 for me because I was stuck. He's like, fine, I'll start over. Beat the whole game in under 2 hours, which was, I can't tell you how impressed I was.
Yeah.
I've been playing the Resident Evil 3 demo like 4 or 5 times already. Final Fantasy 7. I've been rearranging my studio. I took my sound mixer out and stuff. I put up my other monitor. I'm going to start streaming games again. Cleaning, reading, sleeping. I still have to go to work. I still have to go to my job. I work in a place that's essential, so I have to go. So I'm not stuck at home. So, I'm not confined to my house. But I watched the Chris Benoit documentary, part 1 of the Vice Chris Benoit documentary. The second part drops tonight. It's phenomenal. It'll bring you to tears. What's up, baby girl? Nikki's in the thing. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. Adam, what have you been doing besides working?
Honestly, dude, that's mostly what I've been doing. Is just either I'm working or I'm sleeping. My work, because for those who don't know, I'm an online instructor. Okay. I am for a college that I will not mention because they will sue me. But I'm an online instructor. I teach creative writing, and the work has actually become very demanding as of late. Okay, because, we have a lot of students who are dealing with this virus just like we're all dealing with it. Okay, and some of them are out of work. Some of them can't find babysitters for their kids. Some of them, they just don't have the money to be doing this, or they don't have the time to be doing their work. So, I've been trying to help all them, send them emails, do whatever I can to give them a hand. And it's been very time consuming when I'm not but it's my job. I'm happy to help my students. Aside from that, while I'm grading, like I usually put on like recently I started rewatching Deep Space Nine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm about halfway through season 1 on that. I forgot how great that show was. And yes, Rob, eventually I'll rewatch Voyager for you.
I like Voyager better.
Voyager's my favorite too.
Eventually, I'll give that one another shot. But yeah, like unless he's home and like we're doing the live stream or we're just chilling in the living room, I mean, I really haven't been doing much other than working.
What about you, Danny? What you been up to during this time of isolation?
I'm gonna echo what Adam said. I'm working in my field. You gotta do a lot of bumping and moving and stuff like that. Also, I've been catching up on my comics, and I've been binge watching. I got behind on the Flash and different shows I can talk about on the channel. So I've been trying to catch up with all that. But basically, man, I'm hoping that these big companies will start streaming some of these movies. I'm not
New Mutants, man. New Mutants, come on, New Mutants. Damn.
I would not be mad to see Wonder Woman or Black Widow.
I'm so hard up and desperate for the New Mutants movie. I even started rereading the comics, and this version is so bad.
Oh, you mean this version? This version, Adam?
Yeah, that version. Yeah. I mean,
I've never
cover,
read
though.
it.
Love the cover though.
About those, I've never read that.
Oh, that's a nice cover, sexy as hell. Okay.
Yeah, what Adam tells me is not worth reading.
It's really not. No, and that's the thing, because like I'm the biggest friggin' X-Men fan you will ever find. All right, so for me to say like, yeah, that kind of sucked, it hurts.
Okay, so let me get to the. We had like 3 super chats drop in. Oh shit!
I didn't get to see the show that you uploaded, Rob, about New Mutants getting such bad reviews and stuff.
Oh, the New Warriors.
Is it because they're like dressed and all that crazy?
Because they're trying to be like SJW, called like Safe Space and Snowflake and shit. Keep that in the back of your mind. We'll talk about that in a second. I want to talk to you about it. I haven't had a chance to talk to you about it. Let me just run through these super chats. Matt1306 says, so my state is on lockdown for 3 weeks. But I just bought Resident Evil 3 on Amazon. My Final Fantasy 7 remake is reserved through GameStop. Won't get it until 4 days after release. So I feel your pain right now, because here's my problem. I just pre-ordered my Resident Evil 3 on Xbox One last week so I can get the pre-order bonus to get Jill Valentine's original costume. And guess what? GameStop's closed. So I got to get a hold of GameStop and be like, look, are you guys going to give me my game on day one? Because I need that game. Final Fantasy 7, I haven't pre-ordered it yet because there was no pre-order bonus. I might just get that digitally on my PS4. So yeah, I feel your pain with that, and I love that Resident Evil 3 demo so much. Like I said, I played that demo 5 times already. Like I love that demo. So I'm worried about what's going on with GameStop, because if you reserved it through GameStop, I don't understand why you would have to wait 4 days to get it. Because as far
Especially
as I
they
know,
do the curbside delivery.
yeah,
the
that's
door
what I'm
delivery.
thinking. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So that's why I got to call them tomorrow. So I feel your pain, Matt. I feel your pain on that one, and keep me updated on what's going on with that because I'm like I said, I'm gonna have to call them tomorrow. Bennett comes in with a super chat. I'm grinding RDR1, then I'm going to grind RDR2. That will cover a shit ton of time. What the fuck is RDR?
Resident. No,
It ain't Resident Evil.
No.
Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption. Yeah,
1 and 2. Dude, I played Red Dead Redemption 1 for like an hour, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't get into this. It's Grand Theft Auto with horses, man. It's like I can't. I just can't, man. But Bennett, all the power to you, buddy. You do what you got to get past this crazy ass world. Mad 1306 comes in with another super chat. You see the DLC for Kakarot Battle of the Gods story. Are you fucking shitting me, man? So tomorrow I plan on doing this video game marathon live stream. That's why I got my monitor and stuff all up. I took that sound mixer that does the crazy voice. I packed all that away because me and Adam aren't streaming through the same room anymore. Adam's streaming through his room. I'm streaming through my room. It's just easier to set up. And I don't want to have to go through all those wires and shit. So I put my monitor back up. I'm going to bring my Xbox in. I'm going to start streaming video games again. So I'm at the Android saga in that game. I plan on streaming it and try to beat the game tomorrow. Now, I want to play the Battle of the Gods story. I would actually buy that DLC. The problem is, why don't they save that for a sequel? Why are they wasting that in DLC? That could be an easy sequel for them. Fuck, dude, I swear, man. They never understand how they do them Dragon Ball Z games, right? But okay, so that's all the super chats. Let's go back to New Warriors. So the New Warriors, last time I checked, the trailer had 133 dislikes.
130,000 or 133?
133,000. I'm sorry, 133,000 dislikes to 2,000 likes.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on, I'll actually bring it up. Hold on, I'll bring it up so everybody can see it.
I've never read the comic books. I don't know anything about it.
I think the comic books is not out. I think it's just now coming out. Hold on a second. So yeah, I'm gonna share this so you guys can see this. This is fucking batshit crazy. What's up, Sleps? So here's the
this New Warriors crap.
Yeah.
We made USAA insurance better in Blake Martin.
I think I saw
Yay,
that.
ads.
Switch to USAA insurance.
Hey, ads pays us.
675,000 views.
Ad block plus.
Ad block plus doesn't pay my bills.
Making it illegal.
But look at this. 149,000 dislikes. 3,400 likes.
New Warriors and gave them costumes that
Ooh.
felt as modern as the New Warriors.
It's ridiculous, dude. It's ridiculous. Like, look at this dude. Snowflakes in safe space.
Similar to screen time. It's this idea that these are terms that get thrown around on the internet that they don't see as derogatory, to take those words and kind of wear them as badges of.
That's so fucking stupid. That is stupid. I'm sorry. That is absolutely stupid. You know?
They're like they're trying to sabotage their own product before it even gets it. I don't understand that either. That's crazy.
Well, the thing is, Nindroid just sent a super chat. I'm getting the first issue just to laugh at it. But see, the problem is, speaking of which, we got a big problem in the comic book industry that I'm going to address here in a second. But the problem is, if you buy the comic, that's just telling them to make more. Even if you're buying it just to laugh at it, you're still buying it. Just like all those people that clicked on my Parasite video just to make fun of me, every one of those clicks still paid me. So
don't support this garbage.
Yeah, but the problem is, and like I said this in my video, I don't know if you saw it, Danny, but back in the 60s and 70s when Stan Lee created Black Panther and stuff, he didn't do it to make us like he did it to make a statement, but he didn't do it to like hit it over your head. He did it because he's like, I want a black superhero for black representation. I want to create this character, Black Panther. He didn't do like, well, yeah, we took a Jew and called him like, like these people are clearly going after like these anti-SJWs and trolling,
Yeah, Rob. By the way, Ninja said you actually missed his first super chat. I just found it here.
Where is it?
It says it's up here. It says New Warrior sucks.
Oh,
One has a magical book bag.
yeah. One has a magical book bag. Wow.
Felix the cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat.
Oh my God.
Whenever
Oh my
Felix
God.
stand a fix, he reaches into his bag of tricks.
Bennett Latimer just sent another super chat in. He said, bold take. It's time for Marvel to close this comic division. Okay, so that brings up a good point. So I don't know if you guys seen this. Geeks and Gamers did a video on this, but Diamond apparently is closing down. If you don't know what Diamond is basically the comic book distributor. So when Marvel and Warner Brothers makes comics and they publish the paper comics, it is then sent to Diamond, and Diamond goes to different comic book companies and say, this is the newest issues of this is the new issues of that. And the comic book stores go through Diamond to figure out how many copies they want. So by Diamond closing down is pretty much like Walmart's distribution center closing down. That's how big deal that is. So
they're trying to go straight to
digital. They're going to go straight digital.
Yeah.
Because one, we heard rumors last year that Disney was thinking about shutting down the comic division. Then Warner Brothers last month said if the Generation 5 story arc does not go well, they're thinking about closing down the comic book division, right? So the thing is, the day and age we live in, people aren't going to buy paper comic books that much. Dude, I was just telling Adam, I used to spend $500 a month just on my subscriptions. I don't buy nothing anymore. Nothing, unless I go to the comic shop and I'm like, oh, that's a nice cover for my wall. I'll pay $3 to get the cover. You know, I don't read comic books like I used to. I still love comics, but I showed Adam, I have a tablet that's the same size of any comic book. I can get Marvel Unlimited for $7.99 a month, DC Universe for $7.99, and read all my comics right there. I don't have to spend $5 an issue to read these things. Everything's going to be going to streaming eventually, even comic books, right? I went through and I read all the Star Wars comics and all the Aquaman comics, like the New 52 Aquaman. I read all that on the DC streaming service, you know, and I didn't have to go out and pay. Huh?
I don't have that, but I got that Marvel Unlimited that you put me on.
Dude, Marvel Unlimited is great, isn't it?
Yep.
They have everything. Like they don't have the up-to-date new releases, but they have like
3 or 4 months.
They wait about 3 or 4 months and they get added on. So it's like, it doesn't make sense why I would go out and pay $500 a month when I can just get everything digitally now. It just doesn't make sense.
Well, I got a question. I was on a stream last night, and people are kind of bucking back and forth between they want the movie experience, the theater experience, or the comfort of your home. I'm leaning more towards the comfort of my home. But what is a fair price? You think a price point for them to charge you per month for that you would?
So I don't know if you catch John Campia's show.
I didn't.
But Campia kind of had the same thing. Right, and I brought this up in today's video I did on Wonder Woman. Me and Adam, we rented last week. We waited till midnight, and we got The Invisible Man because we were going to go to the theater and see it, but the day we were going to go, that's when the theaters closed down. So me and Adam usually pay anywhere between $11 and $12 a ticket, right? So together. Yeah, together, that's $24. Plus, Adam likes to get a drink, sometimes get a popcorn. That's like another $15, right? We pay $20. I know it's crazy. $20 to rent a movie. But you look at it, though. It's no different if we both would have went to the theaters. We actually saved money.
And we get to watch it again.
Yeah, we only paid $20, which you divide that by 2, that's $10 each. That's cheaper than our movie ticket.
That's correct.
I have a decent sized TV with a great sound system. And you know what? If I gotta go pee,
exactly, that's it right there.
If I gotta go pee, or if Adam's gotta go out and smoke, press pause.
Yep.
We don't miss anything, and I don't have to worry about fighting with the asshole up front for his phone being on. You know,
right.
And guess what?
If you want to talk, you miss something.
Look, and here's the thing. My whole thing is, yes, it's a lot more convenient. It's going to be cheaper to do it that way. And ultimately, I think, sadly, that's where we're going to end up down the future. That being said, nothing can replace to me, nothing replaces a theater experience. Going to a theater, to me, that's like a Christian's version of going to church. Okay? Like, the theater is my church. I'll worship the giant silver screen.
Yeah.
It is my God.
Well,
I
here's
think some movies are.
Okay, now here's the thing. There are certain movies that I would like to see on the big screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, honestly, I would have liked to see Invisible Man on the big screen. I couldn't, so I saw it on that one, and I still enjoyed it. Okay, but would I have rather had that theater experience, sitting in that dark room with that big ass screen? Yes. All right.
Yeah.
Just depends on what movie.
Like,
Yeah.
I will be.
Marvel.
I would never want to watch just. I would never want to miss out on seeing Wonder Woman on a big screen. I would never want to miss out on seeing Tenet, which comes out, Christopher Nolan's new film. I want to see that in IMAX.
Yeah.
All right, because that looks amazing. There are certain movies where, yeah, of course, I'd love to just sit home, not bother going to a theater. But there are certain movies where, no, you want that theater experience because nothing's going to beat it for you.
This is what I think. Go ahead, Denny. Go ahead, Denny.
I agree with that statement, but it's just like, say, for instance, in Rob's case, he's like Venom. He would feel much better about, look, I only spent this amount of money to go see a Venom versus wasting my time, gas, money, energy to go to the movie theater. So I think certain movies that you really don't care about, staying at your house be the better choice. But big movies like, and I know this is Rob not excited about it, but I'm kind of curious to see how this Avatar 2 is going to be. I don't want to see that at home. I want to.
Oh, I don't either. No, not I want to see
guys. Fuck both you guys. Fuck that movie.
No, I mean, you're gonna go see it. I guarantee you go see it.
I will. I can't criticize unless I see it.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I'm just curious.
Why not? You did the Dark Fate.
I'm just curious about it.
I did not criticize Dark Fate. I just said I refuse to go see Dark Fate because of everything I heard. But here's the thing. I'll say this about the movie theater. I don't think theaters are going to go away, but they need to change. They need to be something that is almost like, when you go to a place that they have like gourmet food, theaters need to do that. Like Eagle Ridge, I shouldn't say that because now people kind of know where I live. But, that theater, the seats are awful. But if you go to Cinemark or Downtown Disney,
beautiful.
They have recliners and stuff. Right? If I'm gonna pay that type of money, I want to be the most relaxed, the most comfortable. But I don't know. Like Adam, you're a teacher. I know you deal with your own kind of stress. You're in law enforcement, Danny. I know you deal with your own kind of stress. I do physical work, okay, which is a lot of lifting, a lot of and my hands and my body hurts at the end of the week. I don't want to have to get up, go to a movie. And like last year, 2019, a lot of the movies I went and saw sucked, So I know when I'm going to a movie that I got to take 3 to 4 hours out of my day to go to the movies. Right. And then I'm paying $13 a ticket, dealing with a fucking asshole on the phone or some little kid that won't shut the fuck up. I would rather just lay on the couch, have a nice alcoholic beverage, stick my hand in my pants, scratch my balls, and watch the movie.
Amen to that.
Because I always remember my dad
just as long as the price point is something reasonable. I'm not going to pay a king's ransom just to have the comfort.
I think $20 for the VOD of Invisible Man was more than fair. Because you know why?
It's between the two of us. But dude, if you were alone, would it have been fair?
No.
If I wanted to see it good enough, well, don't forget, I've seen it multiple times. So, you go to a movie, right? Say Avengers Endgame, right? I went and saw that movie 5 times. 5 times 12 is how many that I paid to see that? But if I would have rented on VOD for $20, I could have watched it 5 times in 2 days and only paid $20. So there's a pros and cons to that.
But that's like a geek.
And not only that, a lot of people would have parties. Let's say let's say the next let's say hypothetically Black Widow came out on VOD or Wonder Woman came out on VOD, right? What's to stop us from having a little party, having a group of 5 or 6 people over? We're all sitting around watching Wonder Woman together, and we all split the VOD bill. We're all paying like $2 to see the movie.
I mean, that makes sense when you break it up like that, but not everybody's going to do that.
No.
There'll be a lot of people that.
And what
I'm just saying, I think $20 is a little high for the average fan. If you're gonna go like Star Wars, like you're a super fan, then you're gonna go if it's one that you really love. You're gonna go 6 or 7 times. The average fan not gonna go that many times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Go ahead, Adam.
No, overall, like what I'm getting at is I'm not opposed to like these movies going direct to VOD in the future. I'm not. I'm not opposed to it, but I hope that the theater remains an option. I'm hoping that not all these theaters get completely shut down.
It's gonna be like arcades, my friend.
Let me ask you a question. Are there any drive-ins where y'all live at?
There's one. It's about an hour and 10 minutes from me.
Just a drive-in?
Lakeland.
It's gonna go just like that.
Right up the street from my house. I believe it's called Silver Moon Drive-In. Yeah. But I believe they're only open 2 days a week.
There's none in the state that I'm aware of.
Yeah. It's
well, the problem with drive-ins here, especially, is because of all the damn hurricanes.
Yeah.
The screens are going to get lifted away and shit if it's big enough.
Let me get to these two super chats, guys. Ninja says, "Have you read the Rise of Kylo Ren comics?" No, because this is the reason. I actually went to Coliseum about a month ago, and they got short-handed issue 2, and they were all sold out, and they were on back order, so I never got to read them. I did listen to Force Center's review on them, and the shit they go in with the Knights of Ren and Snoke, very, very juicy stuff. I'm going to wait and get them all digitally, and I can't wait to read that, and I am waiting for that Rise of Skywalker novel. Because I just listened to Joseph Scrimshaw and Ken Knapsack's review of that novel. That novel sounds fucking amazing. like everything that you have a problem with the movie, they go into detail in the novel, and I'm like, I want that. They actually go into what happened to Palpatine at the end of Return of the Jedi. They explain that he did actually die. Just let everybody know he did die. And they kind of go into the contingency plan set up from the other novels. And they add that into the book, that it was a contingency plan. And it actually kind of does something with Rise of Skywalker actually does something to Return of the Jedi. You remember in Return of the Jedi when he kept telling Luke, strike me down? That's because Palpatine was trying to leap into Luke's body.
You mean, Return of the Jedi, yeah.
Yeah, and Return of the Jedi. So yeah, I'm really interested in that Nindroid. Matt1306 comes in with a super chat. They won't let movies like Black Widow and Wonder Woman on VOD. Look what's going on in theaters with Universal and Trolls 2. Great point on that one. Dude, those theaters are gonna fuck Universal in the ass, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. Have you heard about that, Danny?
I haven't.
So Universal decided to the movie companies have to have a good relationship with the theaters, right? Mm-hmm. Because they both go hand in hand, like a symbiotic, life forms and all that shit. That will be one said in Phantom Menace. But so Universal never talked to the theater chain. They're like, yeah, we're just gonna release Trolls 2 on VOD. And apparently the big guy from the theater chain is like, that's bullshit. They never told us anything. We're gonna remember this and we're gonna get even and all that bullshit. So yeah, not good for them, man. Not good for them.
Mm-hmm.
Have either one of you seen Superman Red Son?
No,
I haven't yet.
I seen it out. I had it in my hand, and I was
awesome.
like,
"Go pick it up, man! It is awesome. The Batman on there is awesome.
I want it, but
I saw the new Wonder Woman when I went in Wally World today. But
I haven't even seen that yet.
Red Son boy is on point.
I want Red Son, but I still haven't even watched Hush, dude. I bought Hush. I haven't even watched it. I haven't even opened it.
You gave that to me awful. I want that on.
It's awful.
It's fucking awful.
You gave me that.
Put it this way: Hush isn't even. I'm just gonna spoil it for you. You know who Hush is in the movie?
Who?
Riddler.
The Riddler. Yeah.
It's not who he is in the comics. It's not the top, whatever the hell his name is.
I have the Hush comic. I never read the Hush
Ellis,
comic.
whatever the hell his name was. I can't remember.
I don't know. Maybe I'll pick up Superman tomorrow.
It bothers me as the comic was really good.
Yeah. What were you saying before, Danny? You were saying something.
No, I'm just saying that the Batman on there is awesome. That's my favorite character. They also delve a little bit into the Green Lantern Corps, so it's pretty smooth. They kind of the way Lex Luthor did it. I'll spoil just a little bit of it. He found a ring and some kind of way he reverse engineered it, and made multiple rings. I don't know how he did it. They didn't
Now,
go
Superman's bad in that, right?
He's Russian. He was instead of growing up in America, he grew up in Russia. He's not bad, but he's just more like he'll smoke you if you do something wrong. But he's not really evil. He's trying to get the whole world under his one rule.
Oh, like pretty much what Russia wants to do. I need to come up with a superhero and call him Parasite Man. He comes from South Korea. Parasite wins. You know, I'm still saying Parasite is the reason why we have this coronavirus.
Are you still getting flat negative?
Not as much as I used to, but I still get people that does it all the time. People are like, delete your channel, do this. You know, I'm just like, oh, man, fuck off.
For 3 days, man, you were trending hard, bro.
Hey, yeah, not for the good reasons either.
I mean, I'm not. Fuck it, man.
Oh, I meant to ask you, Danny. Did you sign up for the premium service of StreamYard?
I did.
Are you paying for it, or are you just doing a free trial?
No, I'm paying for it because I keep getting the notifications, man. You're streaming too much. So I was like,
are you liking it? Are you liking the paid version?
I love StreamYard because now I got the green screen. I got I can do different stuff. If you watch,
you can do like intros and shit now too, right?
On my last two, I got intros now to my show.
Yeah, I'm thinking about signing up for StreamYard because me and Adam is gonna start streaming through StreamYard. We're not gonna do the same room thing. I'm thinking about buying like a portable green screen to put up behind me and get one for Adam. That way we can have the same uniform looking thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, and for some reason, like when I'm streaming through StreamYard, I get more super chats probably because I can put it up on the screen. Where if I'm doing it through OBS, the super chats kind of stroll by and people can't see it. Yeah. So I love it too, dude, because it tells you how long I've been streaming for, tells me how many people I got watching. I can't do that with OBS. I'm gonna save OBS just for and like I said, Adam's in his room in the comfort of his own room. Because like when me and Adam tried streaming in the same room, dude, it was like a 30-minute setup just to set up the equipment. Jeez. Then I still had to do the thumbnails and all that garbage, man. It was
on StreamYard, if you like set it up for future viewing, once you upload the thumbnail, it pops right on there. That's what I like about it. You don't have to create a thumbnail. If you just download it, because it'll give you a little screen that says upload thumbnail. Yeah, that's kind of like what I did back here.
Yeah,
and it just pops right up. So, you know, I used to use the thumbnail maker. That's kind of a little tedious, but now I just do everything through StreamYard. It makes the thumbnails and everything. So I love it.
Hey, Danny, this super chat's for you. Nindroid said, Danny, did you find out what was wrong with Sunday?
I don't know. It just kicked it off. I was told that that YouTube is like totally automated now, that nobody's in, so they can't nobody to fine tune the glitches. But I was doing a show and it just kicked me off and said that I did some kind of violation. I went to my desktop and see if I had a strike. And I didn't have a strike, so I don't know what it was. But I streamed fine last night for 2 hours. So
yeah, your boy Ricardo was on my stream the other night and said that you got 2 strikes. I'm like, that's impossible. Danny doesn't do any content that I literally had Nikki on my channel showing her boobs and I didn't get a strike. Yeah. How the hell would you get a strike?
I don't know what it was. I think it was like I'm saying, someone told me that now there's no one actually manning the systems at YouTube. So it's kind of like,
oh, that makes sense. Actually, that makes
sense.
AI,
the AI is just doing stuff, and as it sees something, bloop, bloop, bloop.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I need to get Sean on here one day, dude. I've been trying to get a hold of him. I haven't got a hold of him in a while.
Sean's going through a lot of, I think his dad
personal stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'll reach out to him, make sure he's okay.
Yeah, I did. Terrence is cool.
I need to get Terrence in here. He out of nowhere he messaged me out of the blue. He's like, "Hey Rob, just want to check on you, make sure you're okay." And I'm like, "Yeah, dude, thanks, man. I actually appreciate you, messaging me like that." You all right over there, Adam? You like looking around like, where the fuck am I?
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I've been on your channel. I was like, man, we just keep.
Dude, I've been trying to get you in here for a bit, dude. It's been crazy, man. It's been crazy.
I'm telling you, we got a new schedule now, and I can't get into it, but it's crazy. I'm like,
oh, remember when I go on vacation on April 16th, I go on vacation April 14th through the 19th or the 20th. I can't remember, but remember. We made that day for me to come Monday on your channel and stream on.
Not a problem. I'll tell you now. They just told us today. The governor said that schools are closed down for another month.
Jesus
The
Christ.
whole month of April, it's gonna be closed down, and that's just gonna get those kids restless. And I think it's about to get little turned up.
It's insane. It's
Yep.
really insane. So the main topic, I want to get your thoughts on it. What do you think of Wonder Woman being delayed, Danny?
I think it sucks. I think if it's too much of a delay, I believe these companies are going to start trying to say, "Look, we got to make some money instead of no money."
Yeah.
Going to push them more to the streaming service at a faster rate than what they originally wanted to do.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Because I don't want them to be on top of each other next year.
Yeah.
I think they're going to have to sit down and say, "Look, you take Father's Day, you take Mother's Day, you take 4th of July." If they don't do that, then we're going to have to pick and choose. Are we going to go see DC? Am I going to see Aquaman 2? Or am I going to see Spider-Man 3? Or am I going to see Black Panther 2? And I don't want that on top.
Dude, I just want them to fucking release New Mutants on VOD. For love of God, that movie's been delayed for 2.5 years.
Dude. Just cut that movie a break. That movie has suffered enough.
But I will tell you this. Oh, go ahead, Danny. Go ahead.
I got so bored last night. I watched Inhumans.
You must have got really bored.
I got bored, man.
You poor son of a bitch.
I watched the first 2 episodes. I said I can't take it, so I just went to the last episode to see how the hell the shit ended. But oh my god!
I just want, dude. Honestly, if you were here, I'd give you a hug right now. That's how much I feel for you right now.
Oh my god.
No one should have to come to that.
I did it, man. I was like, I gotta watch something. So let me try this in Humans. Everybody say it sucks.
I salute you, sir.
Have you watched The Boys yet?
The Boys is awesome.
Okay, so you have watched it. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get fucking Adam to watch it, dude.
Man, The Boys is awesome, man. You'll like it.
I ain't watched it yet.
Well, I just signed up for Amazon Prime, so you can watch it on Amazon Prime Video in the living room.
Check out
Derek,
Ragnarok,
I have
too.
no excuse.
You like Carl Urban?
I love
You got
Carl Urban.
Netflix.
No, it's not that I don't want to. It's just I'm doing so much shit. It's like, god damn it. Okay, I gotta spend my time watching this shit.
I think
now.
it's only like 6 or 7 episodes, Danny.
For what? The Boys?
Is it only one season so far?
Yeah.
One season.
Okay.
And you need to check out. Did you hear, Rob, that Ezra supposed to be on Mandalorian too?
Okay, so let's talk about that shit. I heard a rumor that Ezra might be in it. So here's what I've got so far. Rosario Dawson, this has not been confirmed by Disney, but Hollywood Reporter or Variety. It doesn't matter. Both of them are very legit sites. They said they have exclusive that Rosario Dawson has been confirmed by their sources that she will be in a scene as Ahsoka. She's not going to be in a lot. She might have like one scene because they already filmed it. You know, they already filmed season 2. But remember, Sasha Banks has been cast for Mandalorian. We heard about that a couple of months ago. And people are thinking she's going to be Sabine. You know, she's brown skinned. She has multicolored hair. It would make a sense if Sabine's in it, Ahsoka will be in it too.
Yeah.
So
I think you froze up, Robert.
You're freezing, buddy.
Robert.
Am I back?
No.
No, you're frozen.
I'm back. Okay.
Pop out and then pop.
Okay. We're good. Okay. Now here's the thing. If they're back, if they're in the Mandalorian and Ezra's in the Mandalorian, what the fuck happened to Thrawn?
Still freezing.
Something has to happen to Thrawn.
Yeah, I don't know. But
unless Dave Filoni is going to be like, we're bringing Thrawn in, which would be exactly like the old EU Thrawn trilogy, because Thrawn shows up at the end after Return of the Jedi.
Yes, he does.
And Mandalorian takes place 3 years after Return of the Jedi.
I believe so, yeah.
Almost like Heir to the Jedi, the Thrawn novel.
Heir to the Empire.
Heir to the Empire. I'm sorry. Yes, Heir to the Jedi is a different novel. But yeah, it would make sense. But
I bet you Moff Gideon will be working for Thrawn.
Probably.
Oh, that's
what I'm thinking.
Badass.
That's what I'm thinking.
But here's the thing: my favorite news from Mandalorian season 2, my boy Hicks is going to be in it as a bounty hunter.
Oh yeah.
My boy Michael Biehn just got casted.
Yeah.
In Mandalorian. Fuck yeah! Praise the heavens.
Who's he going to be?
Just
He's going to be another bounty
hunter.
So I hope they give him a good role.
Yeah,
That man needs to work, and he's such an undervalued actor.
but yeah. So I'm super looking forward to Mandalorian. But just remember, all these casting news we got. Don't forget, they already filmed Mandalorian months ago. These are just casting that's coming out now since they already wrapped. They're doing the editing and stuff. So but also if you remember, Ahsoka made an appearance in Rebels season 1. It was only one scene, and then in the second season she was in it much more. So if Rosario Dawson is Ahsoka and she only has one scene, it might be in the season finale, and then in season 3 she'll have a bigger part, and they might bring Thrawn in season 3.
Yeah.
That was good.
So let me get to the super chat. Poetic Gangsta. We'll get to this super chat, and then we'll do final calls, and then we're gonna call it a night. So HBO Max is doing a deal with Sony, making The Last of Us Gods of War movie. Also, HBO Max will have 40 years history of Batman and Superman. What do y'all think? Okay, look, I'm still on the fence with HBO Max. There's still so much stuff I don't know about HBO Max. Like, they're telling me, oh, we're doing a Green Lantern show. Well, guess what? Jeff Johns is doing it. I'm sorry. Have you seen Titans? Just saying.
Oh.
And yes, Last of Us. I'm sorry. Last of Us, as far as I know, is going to be on HBO as well. So I can just watch it on HBO. Yeah. And God of War movie, I'm sorry. I doubt that's going to the streaming service. That's going to be in theaters. And not only that, I got to know who the director is. You can't sit there and say, well, they're going to have a God of War movie. Okay. Have you guys seen what's been going on with the Uncharted movie? Like, there's nothing about the Uncharted movie that's making me excited. Each director keeps dropping out. Tom Holland as a young Nathan Drake doesn't make me happy. So the only thing in this whole thing, and 40 years of history of Batman and Superman, I can get that on my DC streaming service app.
Who cares about that part?
I already own every Batman and Superman movie.
Yeah. So I got a question about this live stream. Are we going to talk about Wonder Woman being delayed, or are we just going to,
I thought we talked about that right off the bat.
We really didn't. No, not really.
We said a couple words. We didn't lie. Do you want to talk about it?
I think it's a mistake if they delay it. I mean, if they take it to streaming. Well, I would like to see it on streaming, but I think they're going to definitely lose money if they do it.
Well, add it into this topic because we at least got to cover this dude's super chat. So, what do you think about HBO Max? Should Wonder Woman? Or I don't know. Just talk about the topic.
The only thing I'm interested in HBO Max is the Green Lantern. If they carry on with the last episode of the Arrow, where it looked like John Diggle got the green the Lantern ring.
Yeah,
I would like to see him as a Green Lantern.
Well, now see, you make a great point because guess what? Greg Berlanti is producing the show. Greg Berlanti does the CW shows.
Yeah.
So if they do that, then I'll buy into it. But if they don't,
but here's the thing too. Here's the thing to also remember: Greg Berlanti was also one of the writers on the Green Lantern movie.
Yeah. And he did
remember these things.
I just think that was rushed, though. I don't.
No. In all fairness, it wasn't entirely Greg Berlanti because there were 3 other damn writers in that thing. Okay.
So I remember Taika Waititi was in there too. So I'm pretty sure he had some direction.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. He was one of the actors in there.
Yep.
Taika,
yeah.
He was friend.
Yeah, he was his buddy. You drove him away from the site.
You sure that's Taika?
Yeah, Taika Waititi. Yeah,
I thought that was the dude from Smallville.
No,
the
dude
first
shit up. No,
he was the first person that revealed Green Lantern to. He said, "You're not gonna believe this," and he put the ring on, and he did it, and it was Taika Waititi sitting in there because he was the person that was monitoring the fight.
Oh, fuck me in the ass sideways.
Yeah, he was Tom.
Yeah. Well, let's pretend we never saw that.
I did till you brought up the damn show. Thanks, asshole.
I've only seen the movie once. I'm trying to forget about it. The only thing good about that movie is Blake Lively, okay?
Yeah, that is on my bottom.
I'm sorry. I couldn't get over the bad suit. I cannot get over that suit.
All right, so
it should not have CGI the suit. It should not.
Suit. All right, Go ahead, Adam.
No. Let me say this. I don't know anything about HBO Max. Honestly, I have no great opinion on that whatsoever. I really don't care about it. In regards to now, let me say this about Wonder Woman being delayed again. Honestly, I think it's for the best because of what I said earlier regarding the theater experience. I would rather have my first experience with Wonder Woman 84, especially with everything I'm seeing from it, being in a theater and not at home. That's just my opinion.
Lassoing and swinging from lightning bolt to lightning bolt, that has to be a theater experience.
Yeah, I want to see that shit in IMAX.
I mean, I can watch it on my toilet, so I'm good. I'm sorry, dude. I'm lazy, dude. I'm tired of going to the theater.
Really?
I'm tired. I am physically tired, dude. I work 9 hours a day. Then I gotta come home and I gotta film a video, do live stream, edit.
Okay, people in the chat, get ready for a whole lot of wah.
Don't get me wrong. I love the theater experience, right? Like I would love to see it in theaters. But I love going to like Cinemark and stuff where I have like nice leather recliner seats and I can lay back. I don't want to have to sit next to like this little fucking kid whining going, well, like shut the fuck up. You know? I want to enjoy if I got to pay $15 for a fucking seat, I want a fucking great comfortable seat, man.
That's fair.
I mean, fucking the Regal next to us, they don't even have fucking alcohol, man. We got to go to the bar next door.
The one that doesn't have the good seats, how far is it from where you live?
An hour.
The one that has the bad seats?
The one that has bad seats is 5 minutes from my house.
The one that has the good seats about an hour, yeah.
Yeah. I can either go to Cinemark, which is an hour away, or I can go to Disney, which is about 30, 40 minutes away. But either or, I'm still going to pay a shitload of gas money to get there.
Well, I go to Disney one if it's 30 minutes away, man, and just say the hell with it. It depends on the movie, though. If it's something I really want to see.
Based on what we're seeing in the trailers, what do you got? How do you guys think the movie's going to be?
Wonder Woman?
What are your expectations? Yeah,
I'm really worried about the Chris Pine thing.
I am too. I think. I don't know. I don't know how they're
going to break $1 billion.
Yeah, it's definitely going to do that. Yeah. But I will say this. The Chris Pine thing, look, I don't think they would just they would do that out of nowhere. I think that they have a good reason for him being back. But it remains to be seen what that reason is or how they're going to handle it. I like the idea of now he's the fish out of water.
Yeah, I love
where
that
she was in the first film. I like that whole role reversal that they're playing up. So hopefully if they can find a smart enough reason to bring him back, I'd be down.
Yeah,
I'm not familiar with that bad guy at all either, so I don't know how he's gonna be.
Who? Dude, it's Pedro Pascal. I don't care.
Yeah, Pedro Pascal's a badass.
I'm not familiar with the character. What I'm saying.
Oh, I don't know much about the character either. He looks like a generic businessman, to be honest with you.
It looks like they're going the Michelle Pfeiffer Batman Returns approach with Cheetah.
Cheetah, yeah.
Which honestly, if they do, I'm down. Okay. Hopefully they get her in a better outfit than the ones we've seen in the trailer. I think that's going to be a big surprise, and that they're just hiding it for now.
I think they're keeping it pretty hush hush.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But
I think,
guys?
Just to change, I think Black Widow is going to retcon some of what we saw in Endgame.
I don't think so.
No,
I don't. Marvel don't retcon anything. Marvel no. DC retcons a motherfucker.
Well, why would he wait to play that movie 3 or 4 years past when it should have been played? It don't make any sense.
Because Kevin Feige, I trust. I believe in Kevin Feige.
But I think he's gonna have something to make us say, "Oh shit!"
There's gonna be a reveal. I'm gonna bet you $1 million. There's gonna be a reveal.
Here's the thing. Apparently, like we've all been wanting the Black Widow movie for a very long time. Apparently, it came out that Kevin Feige did too. Okay, and Disney didn't want to.
Yeah.
All right, and he basically said when they went to renew his contract, "No, you're letting me do some female-led heroes, or I'm gone." So
did you hear about what he said to Mark Ruffalo during the filming of Avengers?
No, what'd he say?
He told Mark Ruffalo, he's like, I got a meeting tomorrow. I can't remember if it was Alan Horn or Crow Mutter. It was Crow Mutter because at the time him and Crow Mutter were partners on the Marvel Studios. Kevin Feige was, not full control yet. He was like, well, I got a meeting tomorrow with Crow Mutter and Bob Iger. He's like, just letting you know, I might not be back after today. And Mark Ruffalo said, why? He's like, because I want to show more representation. I want to do Black Panther. I want to do a Black Widow movie. I want to do more female stuff, and they don't want me to do it. So I'm going to pitch it tomorrow. If they don't let me do it, I'm quitting. Well, guess what? We got a Black Panther movie.
Yeah, we
got
did.
the Black Widow movie. So that was the thing, right? We, and we look what happened. Chromewatter's not even in charge of anything in Marvel no more.
Nope.
So
did you get that clip I sent you on Black Panther 2? I sent it to you, that link yesterday, Rob.
I didn't get anything.
I sent it to you. It sounds like it'd be pretty good. It says there's Easter eggs in certain movies that's referring to Black Panther.
Hold on, let me take a look here. Danny. Yes, I got it. It just never showed up. My phone's been acting weird. Nikki just messaged me too, and that didn't show up. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and call it a night. We already went over the hour.
Yeah.
I want to thank Danny dropping by, Adam, of course, joining the chat. Jump over to Danny's channel, subscribe to him. Jump over to Adam's channel, subscribe to him. Filmmaster Adam Comic Chat. Thank you all so much for your super chats. Thank you all for your support. I love each and every one of you guys. You all take it easy and have a good night. Later, guys.
Later.